Yep, all the bottles in the blue bin. Bottle caps, too.
Recycle!
Hey, that too. We're recycling plastic now. Can you believe it?
So, Agent Sonato, think you could help me with a little yard work?
Wow, what a mess.
Yeah.
I mean, it's impressive as far as strength and mass, but in terms of aesthetics, it's all over the place.
You talking about the vines? Or that beard?
It's
this?
Helmet!
Helmet. So this is where you ran off to. Figures.
What?
It's me, Bobby. It's your Psy-King.
But how? Where's your body?
I was lost for a long time, until this one found me. Body's on loan from the mailroom. Hang on, borrowed lips. Wouldn't be right.
Ah.
Yeah. And he's not as cute as you either.
Well, neither are you right now. Come on, let's at least wash that beard. What's that smell? Mushrooms? You know I hate mushrooms.
I know.
Now I just need some help with those killer bees.
Ah, cool. Oh, it's adorable. I love it. Let's do this. Dodge attack. Not that I used it. So I have again extra attack with your melee combo. A shockwave to ground pound. That would be kind of nice. Shockwave to ground pound. Okay. So it's looking better anyway. I'm pretty sure we're gonna have to meet up with Cassiopeia next. So now we gotta go to this area where there's honey. Now I think it's almost certain that we're going to find Cassiopeia here. That is my assumption. We can hear voices.
There's a narrow slot, but I don't think I can fit through it.
Any damage from touching, honey? Oh, it's just really sticky. I see. Oh.
Is that the real Feel-mobile? Wow!
What is?
This must be Helmet's theater.
So there I
Oh.
was, sinking into the icy grip of Lake Grulovia. My life flashing before my eyes.
Oh my God, what did you do?
I said a prayer. I thought of you.
Oh.
And then I remembered the super sneezing powder I keep for emergencies.
You blew your brains out?
Right through my nose, and up to the surface where I assume Ford found it.
His mind must have been shattered before he could tell us about it.
So I just ended up in Otto's unclaimed brains bin.
So, where's your body?
I assume it's a handsome popsicle at the bottom of Lake Grulovia.
Well, let's get back and get it.
It would be nice to see how well I've aged. Or maybe not aged.
Not
Ooh.
fair. Your body's been preserved on ice for 20 years. Mine looks like this.
Ah, you'll look a lot younger after we shave that beard.
Oh, you do not want to see what is under this hair.
Oh, what is it?
Honestly, I have no idea.
So, this body is from someone named Nick from the mailroom?
So I'm told.
First question, when did we get a mailroom?
No idea. I don't go over to the new place much.
The second question, where's mailman Nick's brain?
Lost is what I hear.
Well, they should search Otto's creepy brain collection. He doesn't keep the best records.
Hey, want some Gooby Duck?
Yes! Wait, what is it?
Fermented mushroom liquor. It's all I drink now. Well, all I used to drink.
Yeah, I was
Yeah,
right,
no,
so it was
we're smashing that
alcoholism.
horrible distillery. Honestly, it smells like you've been boiling gym socks in there.
If you smash it, where will I boil my gym socks?
Bobby, germs!
Almost had it. I just need to focus a little longer with my clairvoyance.
Oh, I see. Little rocker. Cool. What about you? Oh, little gardener. I think I knew that already, or at least partly. Well, that's fun. So this is the real Fieldmobile.
The Fieldmobile needs a tune-up and a car wash. And actually, it smells like there's a skunk family living in there, so never mind.
Oh yeah, this was the stage. It wasn't quite the big old theater in his brain, but you know.
Oh, great. Bees love me.
Oh. Bee smoker is private property not for trespassers. So we take the bee smoker, I assume. Okay, so there's something up here. How do we get up there? I love their random noises that they're making. I don't know that I can get over there. But you know what? Oh, I can. Oh, here we are. Not that it makes... Oh, I really... Yeah, it's just literally the other side of this thing. Okay. I thought it might be something cool. Yeah, I want to get in there, but I don't know how. I don't think I can do the back and forth thingy that I do in other places, and I don't think that even the high jump here.
I'm sensing some stray dots
Oh!
nearby. Okay.
That's how.
Let's see if there are any stray dots around.
I think they were above me. Yeah, so it's over there, but I have to be closer to get to them. Okay. I'm pretty sure anyway. I have bad feelings about this. Okay. Do I do this?
What's wrong, bees? Smoke
Whoa.
get in your eyes?
Oh,
Yeah,
I see.
bees, smoke this.
Yeah. I see how this works.
Victory over bees. What's wrong, you big babies? Can't take the heat? Hope I'm not contributing to the global decline of bee populations.
No, the smoker doesn't actually damage them. It just sort of makes them a little bit drowsy, so that a person can, like, actually get a bit close to them. Okay. It's over there that I wanted to go, but I don't think I can. Maybe later on I'll be able to. Yeah, I have a feeling we go in here. And I think she'll give us a new power just because we have, there's definitely a new power that we need.
Hello?
Oh, remember the thorn? Yeah, the thorn lady, I figured.
Green Needle Witch, you don't exist. You're just something someone put into my mind. Which means there's probably a very powerful psychic nearby. Another hallucination. A very solid hallucination. Oh man, are you gonna cast a spell or something?
Who are you? How did you get in here? And where was our security, eh?
Cassiopeia? Author of Mind Swarm? Ford Cruller brought me through security.
Ford? Ford Cruller? Came back? Oh, I knew it! I knew he would. But I'm not ready. I've been trying to fix this place up for him, but you know these bees are so demanding.
Ford wants me to turn on the astrolabe, but it's covered in, well, really angry bees. Know anything about that?
Oh, I think I can help you with that. I'm just happy to be useful again. Get out of my way. Ford needs me. Oh, I can tend to the queen later. Okay. I'm sorry. She says I can't talk to you anymore.
Wait! Cassie! Who's she?
So, I do recall, like, it was a long time ago that this information came about, but if you remember very early on in this thing, and when we were in Lobato's weird brain, we went into, like, his memories, and he had memories somewhere along the lines, not this one, I think it was this one. Enhancement Under the Sea, which we know a bit more now. Charlie Cycle Delta. Fish. Oh, that was all that. But I know at one point he had memories of this, like, creepy lady, and we now know that shadowy figure to be Maligula, telling him what to do. And she telling Cassiopeia what to do. So what if Maligula is like a projection that's coming from Lucy's mind? Like, Maligula obviously still exists, and she's trying to wake up Lucy to the fact that she does exist. So this Maligula is still, like, doing stuff. Even if she's not completely in control of Lucy yet. Hello?
I don't think those are regular honeybees. I think they're like Psychonium-enhanced psycho bees.
Yeah, I think you're right. Yeah, see these doors here.
There's a narrow slot. I don't think I can fit.
I'm like pretty
There's a narrow
sure
slot.
that she's
I don't
gonna
think
give
I
me a
can
power
fit.
to get through that somehow. Hello.
Cassie? Shh, they'll hear you.
Cassie, would you send me a copy of Mind Swarm?
Cassie, would you sign my copy of Mind Swarm?
I was wondering when you were going to ask. What took you so long?
Thanks, Cassie. So, are you the Green Needle Witch?
What? Why would you say such a thing?
Because you're so pointy.
Those are pine needles. They stick to the honey on my suit. I can't help it.
Because you lurk through the woods in the dark.
I do my beekeeping at night because this darn bee suit is so hot.
Because you're so tall.
Okay, well, I do wear lifts in this thing so I can reach the upper hives, but
Oh, she's shorter.
beekeeper doesn't do that.
No reason.
Well, I'll admit, I have been playing into the legend a little bit.
Why?
I need to keep people away from here to protect it. This is a sacred
Oh, so
place.
she's the security. She's the security that makes sure nobody finds this place. I see.
What's up with these strange bee things?
I've lost control of the bees. They're keeping me like a prisoner here.
I'm
Oh.
going to help get you out of here, Cassie.
Shh. Thanks.
So it's a lot like how the guy who talked to animals was like, oh, too many voices. Except in her case, the bees have literally taken control.
What are you doing out here by yourself? Why don't you work out of the motherlode with the rest of the Psychonauts?
Oh, I never could adapt to the whole new Psychonauts thing. I like to stay out here and remember the old days. Also, I want to take care of it as best I can, in case Ford and the others ever come back.
Does she have a crush on Ford? And then the other guy has a crush on her, possibly, but Ford is still holding out a torch for Lucy. It's just getting complicated. I much prefer Helmet and Bob.
You spend time with Bob Zanotto?
No, Bob doesn't really want to spend time with anyone these days. He cut himself off from everybody after he lost Helmet. I'm worried about him, but I don't know how to help.
Would you mind if I snuck a peek inside your mind?
Oh, thank you. I haven't had a checkup since Ford went away.
So what are we gonna find in here?
Hello? Cassie? Bees?
Huh.
Cassie?
It's okay. I know why you're here. Now, to whom shall I dedicate this inscription? Not that many people find their way in here these days. You must have a good head on your shoulders.
Yeah?
Definitely a big one. Now, just imagine what you could do if you were using 175% of your brain.
Actually, Cassie, I need your help with something else. We're on a critical mission, but there's a swarm of bees that's making it impossible.
Stop right there, young man. Nothing is impossible if you follow the 25 simple steps I've outlined in my book. Now then, let's go show these bees what we can do when we put our minds together.
There's that pesky little volume. Thank you, young man. I have been looking for this silly book forever.
Wait, she was going to help me.
What? This one? Oh, I'll admit the author was helpful once, when we needed the money to leave the country, but that was a long time ago. But when the chips were down and we needed to fight to protect our friends,
Oh, I see.
worthless.
She wants to be
Is
useful
there
for
another
her friends.
Cassie book in there that could help me?
They are all restricted. Then again, maybe I could help you, if you were to help me. There are 2 other books missing from my collection. Dangerous books. These are the books that got us into this horrible situation. These are the wrong books, you understand? Round them up for me. Take them out of circulation. They are overdue. Understand?
Then you'll help me with the bees?
I'll help you with the whole alphabet, Sonny.
Oh, I see we're a mouse with... Okay, interesting. Oh.
What's that sound? Yep.
I'm guessing. Oh, no, we have to actually... Oh, it only stays open for a little bit. Okay. Good to know. Pratchett? I read Terry Pratchett books on occasion. Ah! Well, oops. What does that do? I don't know what that did. There's ghosts moving these books. Wow, that moves fast. Any chance I could get up here? You might be able to. Okay. Oh, above it, that's what's opening. I see.
Hey, can you help me find these books?
I'm her favorite assistant and best assistant, and I already looked, so give it up.
Alright, cool. That's nice.
Yep.
Well, there's stuff up there. I don't know how to get up there. I don't think I can make that jump. I'm pretty sure I can't, actually. Okay. Let me try to get up there again. I'm pretty sure I'm supposed to start by going into that area, the children's corner over there. I kind of like the music for this place. It's very calming.